was a first time for us being at a floating market. Coming from the city, it was a fruitful experience for my kids who were definitely fascinated with the ride and window shopping at the market. The prices of the stuff offered were quite expensive, so we didn't shop. However, my kids tried the coconut ice cream and it was perfect eating that on the boat on a hot day. Tour is fun and value for money. Places we went is amazing. As we have spare time, we went for an elephant ride. It's not included in the package and you will need to top up. It's an amazing experience. Recommended. Very worth it. The tour guide suggested to change the weekend market to Asiatic and we were very happy with the place. Very clean and lively. Our tour guide is very friendly and helpful. She is punctual and good at English. The floating market is fun and there are plenty of food. I love mango sticky rice, ice cream as well as grilled pork satay. However, there's not many restaurants served main dishes in the market. We ended up popping by a random local restaurant, very cheap food but average quality. I highly recommend this itinerary. If I want to come to Thailand again, I will definitely arrange this itinerary again. It is super worth it. I think it's a bit expensive because we paid everything ourselves. The price only includes ferrying you to the different locations and the tickets to the floating market. Everything else is not inclusive. But they are very nice people. The car was a bit tight and small for 4 people though. Especially if you're all taller than 164 centimeters. Our guide WhatsApped us a day in advance and we clarified any doubts over WhatsApp. We started at 8:30 am. The journey to the floating market was 1.5 hours there and 1.5 hours back. Our guide, B, told us that the floating market goods were too expensive and we could get the same things for a lot cheaper at the Chatuchak market. So we refrained from buying anything and only bought the coconut milk ice cream, which was super good. It was about 60 baht. After reaching the floating market, we saw the elephant sanctuary banners and asked if we could go. B agreed and said the elephant sanctuary was 5 to 10 minutes away from the floating market. We rode the elephant for 990 baht per pax and took photos with the beagle tiger, 1500 baht per pax, white tiger, forgot the price, and liger, 900 baht per pax. Afterwards, we went back to Bangkok to visit the Chatuchak weekend market. It was super crowded and the roads were quite jammy. We were given about 2 hours to walk around the market. 2 hours is not really enough to finish the entire market, but we wanted to go to the little zoo cafe at On Nut as well, so we left the market at 4 p.m. You have to make reservations at least 1 hour in advance. B helped us make the reservations. It took 1 hour to reach the cafe because of traffic. But the cafe was super worth it because you get a pair of socks, a drink and a souvenir, toy or cookie. Redeem the drinks after you're done petting the animals. After the cafe, B took us back to our hotel. We had to tip them too. Nikki is an excellent guide. There is never a dull moment on the trip as she would entertain us with her extensive knowledge of local products, traditions and history. She even gave us advice on other places to see. Highly recommend her as a tour guide. The guide brought us to the train market, DamnoenSaduak floating market and Chatuchak market. Getting this package from Klook, I would say it's really worth it and one of the best as we were brought from place to place without any hassles. The train market was an additional place the guide brought us to as it was not in the original package, and it's really an amazing experience indeed. The guide also bought for us so many delicious snacks around the floating market and even gave us souvenirs bought from Chatuchak market. To us, our guide has actually gone above and beyond the expected services. I would highly recommend others to take this package.